Hey everybody, welcome back. Oh my god, I almost died. Yeah, anyways. I wanted to make like a grand entrance. Okay. This cord from my laptop and like I could have like just went straight to this mirror. Anywho, welcome back. All right, so today I am going to talk about my trip to Thailand. Oh god, I love Thailand. By the way, excuse this untamed crazy hair of mine. It's a Sunday. I just didn't want to do anything. So, I mean, later on I'll like retwist my hair for tomorrow because I have to go to work. And excuse this old sweater I'm wearing. It's cold in my house, okay? Living in Japan, they just don't know anything about insulation when they're building houses. Because this country is prone to earthquakes, so forget insulation. Let's sleep in the cold and just, it's okay. Anywho, this is not what we're talking about here. We're talking about Thailand. Okay, so I went to Thailand. Okay, I went to Bangkok. Okay, I've been to Thailand like twice, but the first time was to Bangkok. And I spent about, I say maybe 8 days in Bangkok. I think that's enough for your first time. I really think that's like enough if you're going to Bangkok. It's a city. So the things I did, I also went with a friend of mine, Hannah. Shout out to Hannah. And the places I visited, I kind of wrote it down because there's just so many places we went. Like the first couple of days, like we're going to like the popular places. These like tuk-tuk guys. If you're from New York, you're from Brooklyn, it's like a dollar cab, but a little bit different. It's just like, it's an open vehicle, and you can fit like 4 to 5 people in it. It's super fun to get around, super easy, super convenient. But yeah, it is super cheap too. Supposed to go to the famous places or whatever, and then got stopped by some tuk-tuk driver. Hey, you want to go to this place, and that place? And we're like, okay, we just didn't know because it's our first time in Bangkok, right? So it's like, I don't know. So let's just follow this person and take us anywhere. But after that, the couple of other days, went to the Grand Palace. What for? I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. I think it's Wat Po, P-H-O, W-A-T-P-H-O, Wat Po.
Wat Po is the oldest and largest temple in Bangkok. It is also one of the 6 temples in Thailand that are of the highest grade of first-class royal temples. It is located next to the Grand Palace, and you can visit the temple by tuk-tuk or sightseeing cars. It took us about 10 minutes to walk to Grand Palace, but it was super hot, so it felt like an hour. So again, it depends on the individual. There are so many different areas to see in this complex, but it serves as home to the massive 46-meter long, which I think is about 150-foot reclining Buddha. The size, seriously, you have to experience it in person as it is simply breathtaking. It was very hard to take a good picture because 1, it's crazy big, and 2, it was super crowded due to its popularity. You have to visit this amazing site to see it for yourself.
And then went to Wat Arun, which is the Temple of Dawn. So it's like after sunset, it's just like the most amazing thing to see. But then went to Dam Noen Saduak, which is the floating market.
Dam Noen Saduak Floating Market is the most popular floating market, located about 100 kilometers. I think that's about 60 miles. Don't quote me. Southwest of Bangkok. Originally, I wanted to go to Amphawa Floating Market. That's Amphawa. And that was about 50 kilometers away because it is less touristy and you get the authentic feel of the market. But of course, another tuk-tuk driver, guy or whatever, convinced us to go to Dam Noen. I really recommend stepping off the boat and walking around. Unfortunately, we didn't do that because I didn't know we could. There are so many stalls selling a variety of items such as, like little elephants or Buddhas, tiger balm, lots and lots of food to eat. fruits and vegetables, of course, and clothes, and the hats, and whatever you're looking for, trust me, you'll find at the market. And actually, the canal is about 32 kilometers long. I think that's 18 miles, I think. And has more than 200 branches. And the market really grew its popularity between like 1971 to 1973, when the river was like full of farmers on their boats, like selling their wares. So basically, that is how trade is performed. I suggest you get there as early as you can to avoid the crowd and the heat, because it is hot.
Then we have Make-Long Railway Market. That one was like my favorite. Vegetables, fruits, seafood, meat, whatever you're looking for, basically, they're lined up. Everybody's like lined up on a train track, which is like just super amazing. And then there are 3 times for the train: 10:20, noon, and 2:30. So when the train is coming, you have to hurry, grab your merchandise, roll it to the side, lift your little tent up, because, train's coming. You don't want, the train to hit your tent, and wait for the train to pass. And once the train, do its thing, and then, it's like the last stop. Make-Long is like the last stop, and then it'll go back eventually. Then you put your little tent back, you put your fruits and vegetables and seafood and meat back, and you go along your way and you sell your stuff. It's just super cool to see that. So went to, Wat Chakarat Ratchwat, which is the Temple of Crocodiles. That was cool, actually, just to see these huge crocodiles. So if you ever go to Bangkok, just go and visit Wat Chakarat Ratchwat. I'm pretty sure I am butchering that word. Partied at Khao San Road. Also visited Ayutthaya, which is the old city of Siam. That was nice, actually. It was a long ride, and trains are a little, like, it was like an old train. I mean, like, old school train, like, choo-choo, smoke coming out train. But that was fun to get on. It was fun to visit Ayutthaya. And then I went to, my friend had to leave. She went back. Went to Khao Yai National Park. That was nice, actually. I met this guy at my hostel, and then we went together because it was cheaper that way. That was a nice little adventure. Let's talk about the food. Okay, let's talk about, if anyone has had Thai food, like, you know what I'm talking about. It's the best. I had a great time eating. I had a wonderful time eating. It's like my favorite time. I think traveling, for me, it's all about experiencing, the different cultures, different people, and of course the food. Oh my God, the food, heaven, just heaven. So that was my trip to Bangkok, and I had loads of fun. It was super awesome. The people, like, they don't call it the land of smiles for nothing. Like, people were just super nice, super smiley. And if we looked lost, they were like, hey, how can we help you? Where are you going? How can I be of service? They're just super nice. I love Thailand so much. So my next video would be on my second time going to Thailand and where I visited. So hopefully this was a little informative. If not, let me know. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.